Hey guys, welcome to the video review of the Specna Arms Keymod, 9-inch Keymod from that was basically supplied to me by Gunfire. This is a very nice surprise of a gun, and I'll let you know in a minute why. First of all, this is the box where it comes with, and pretty much a regular brown box. But inside we have several surprises, and I just had to show these before because you get a lot of I would say nice accessories or nice merchandising as well. First of all, you're getting one of these paracord bracelets with the Specna Arms name on it, which is great. You're also gonna get a second spring, and I'll explain why you're getting a second spring. And big surprise, you're also going to get a Specna Arms 12 milliamp 7.4 volt LiPo, which is great. And also included in the box you have the, I think this is a calendar. I haven't opened this yet, but I will open this later. I think this is a calendar or some more details about their weapons. I'll open this in a while. And you'll get quality certification by Specna Arms, where they were checking the gun in terms of I don't know, technically see if it passes. And here's the instruction manual. This manual has been, well, it's an instruction manual. And then you'll also be getting a very nice metal high cap. Okay, nothing out of the ordinary here, and some BBs. Okay, so far you are getting a lot more than you usually get for most guns, but the most important for me is the gun. And when it comes to the gun, this is the Specna Arms Keymod, 9-inch Keymod. And I have a few things to say. First of all, construction wise, it's made out of a very well built metal, the receiver, and I love the so the Noveski style Keymod. This is not a Noveski one, but in terms of design is pretty much the same thing. So this is a very short gun, kind of like an SBR, so short barrel rifle. It has a Surefire style flash hider, and I love these metal sights. They're just amazing, really high quality metal sights, and I really love to run these sights. And very aggressive flash hider there as well. The gun is very short, so it's brilliant for CQB. Here you can see the engravings, laser engravings, very good, very nice. The fire selector is quite easy to use. I think it might be a bit too easy. I was doing a CQB game at Blitz CQB, and I found myself going from semi to auto very easily. I think it wouldn't hurt to be just a tad bit more stiff in terms of going from one place to the other. But then again, it's not too bad. I've seen worse. The trigger seems a bit hard at the beginning, but with an 11.1 LiPo, it's amazing, and I'll get into that in a while. As you can see, I love this receiver, especially the top part of the receiver. The straight lines are really amazing. I'm sick and tired of seeing M4s with the same classic lines. I really love this type of receiver with very straight lines. Oh, and another thing I like about this gun is that you have a functional bolt catch. There you go. And you can adjust the hop up as much as you want very easily. And it works just great. Also, kudos for the the pistol grip. Really ergonomic, really nice, doesn't hit up. and really good, very nice. It has a soft mod style stock with 5 and there by the way, and they are marked 5 positions, so really good as well. I really like this stock, and the buffer tube is really nice, and yeah, and the really very ergonomic NSR Noveski style Keymod handguard, which you can add the rail sections. Here is what I think Specna Arms should invest, and the customers would only appreciate, is that they at least include 1 Keymod rail per gun. So that would be really nice, because when I went to the Blitz CQB game day, I had to buy another specifically a rail section to attach the flashlight. So it wouldn't harm if the gun would come, for instance, with that out of the box. Would be really nice. Again, these are really very high quality metal sights. I really like to run these, especially in CQB. They're just amazing. As you can see, very well finished CNC construction, really good. I mean, I love this upper receiver, straight lines. That's exactly how I love them. And let's just check one thing. Removing the sling, as you can see, the silver wires. So, and then you've got these guns have something really that I appreciate, and that not many M4s have. At least not at the moment. I would say not many M4s have, which is the quick spring system. So I would say in under 5 minutes you can easily replace the spring, and I'm going to show you. Let me just take the spring out here. So imagine you go into a place where you need to play CQB, so you need to replace the stock spring with a weaker spring. You just remove the stock, take out this ring, twist to the right, pull. Okay, here's the buffer, and then you have this other screw which you start unscrewing until the whole spring comes out. There you go. So as you can see, this is the spring I have in there. This is the spring guide, very heavy spring guide, very well made. I mean, the build quality is just amazing. And then you go, get the other one, stick it in there. Okay, start screwing it back, thread it back. Let me just do it off camera so that it's easier for me, because this one's more powerful. Okay, there you go. Done. Let me just get back the buffer tube in there. And it's got some grooves that will align with some specific lugs right there. So, like this. You then twist it and just basically thread the ring again to the buffer tube, and once this is done, you're ready to go. So I just performed a quick spring change on an M4. Couldn't be simpler. A toolless process. I mean, it's amazing. It's just great. You can basically have a spring for CQB and another spring for outdoors. You don't need to worry. Just bring those springs to the games and just swap them as you want. Also, I would say I'd love to have with this gun a different upper with a longer outer and inner barrel, so that I could interchange them quite easily and just change the spring again. So it's like the best M4 in terms of quickly changing the spring. I'm yet to see a faster and better system to quickly change the spring. I'm really excited with this, and I really love this system. So that you're aware, once you screw this, I don't need any tools. It will be tightened. It will be tight there. There's absolutely no wobble. Let me put back the stock. There is absolutely no wobble. It's just amazing the way that they've done this. There you go. Absolutely no wobble. It's solid and a very solid construction. So amazing gun, just amazing gun with all the features and accessories and small extras and bits that it has for the price that it goes for. I mean, these guns should, for me, some of the best M4s. The only thing I would have probably asked for was that Specna Arms had like a premium or deluxe model, or the next model would have an included MOSFET, because although the gun is very snappy and the trigger is very fast in terms of the response, I think that would only make the gun even more interesting for a wider audience. But so far, like this, I think the gun's just amazing. Okay guys, so now let's check out the Specna Arms with the 7.4 LiPo. First of all, I'm gonna try and see how many FPS can we get out of this gun. Okay, so we can see that we can get a very consistent fire rate a very consistent FPS rate of around 342, which can go up to 348. So now let's see with the included LiPo battery, how many rounds per second can we get out of this gun. Okay, as you can see, you can get around 10.711 rounds per second. So I'm just going to quickly change from, the included battery to an 11.1, and let's see. There's going to be quite a big of a difference, because I know I've already tried this one, and let's check it then. Okay. Okay. Okay, we can get almost 18 rounds per second, so 17.5 rounds per second. This is a very high rate of fire, which on the field it's really a good thing to have when you're engaging enemies and you want to get as many rounds down that barrel as you can. So I really like the fact that you can use it with an 11.1, although of course they include the 7.4. Of course with the 11.1 you'll get more wear and tear. But anyways, if you use the 11.1 in only single fire, look at how responsive it is in terms of how snappy the trigger is. Now, okay, and this doesn't have a MOSFET. So it's without a MOSFET, it's already quite a great gun. Very nice rate of fire. With a MOSFET, I think it would be even better. But as it is, with the price tag that it's got, believe me, build quality is great, very precise, very easy and compact to use both indoors and outdoors. Overall, a very good gun. I love the rail. I really like the metal sights and the ergonomic pistol grip that they've put on the gun. So really a very nice out of the package gun. Very accurate and reliable. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Operator 7 out.